So I just want to show you the artistic text tool in Affinity Publisher. So the tool is great for adding headlines and titles to your publication because it's a scalable tool where the text will scale to the container size. So it's great for fitting to particular areas of your document. I'll compare that to the text frame tool where the container itself contains kind of like body text, where by default that text doesn't scale as you change the size of the container. So we'll just take an example of a drone brochure that we've got here, and I'll just describe roughly what the document's about. It's just basically a simple 6-page spread, and on page 1 I don't have any titling at the moment, so I just want to add some in this bottom right hand corner. So to do so, I just want to just show you initially some guides that I've set up, and these are placed in this kind of location here, and I've set those previously from the View menu, View Guides Manager, and you can see the 4 guides set there. Now I've put these guides in place so that I can add artistic text to and control its positioning on the page. So if I go, well, first of all, switch the picture frame back on and then go to the artistic text tool, I'll be able to choose, for instance, an Open Sans font. I want it to be bold. And I want the font size to be about 99 points, but I can actually scale the text out, so I'm going to leave that for the moment as I draw. So I'll just change the colour of the font to white, and then I'll be able to draw with the artistic text tool. So I'm just snapping into this particular location here. I'll just switch it off to show you. Can you see how you can get snapping from that particular point there? That's a great point to start from. So I'll put the image back on, and then I'll drag outwards to around about 99 points. And then I can type, "The future is now." Okay, I'll just put my cursor just after future, and I'll do return. There we go, and I'll just jump back to double click on the page to center it. And at the moment the text is slightly large, so I'll just select it, and then I can scale it from here down to the kind of size I want. I think 96, maybe about 90 points. Okay, so we've demonstrated the scaling feature of the text. What I'll also be able to do is to add particular effects to that artistic text. So by selecting it, I can go to the Effects button on the Layers panel, click that. We've got a whole series of things that we can do to that particular text. So for instance, we could add a subtle outer glow using this kind of like common yellow color. So we can just enable outer glow and set a radius and a color which is picked from the yellowish color. Enable that, and just slowly introduce a little bit of a yellow here. I can play around with the blend modes too. That's on normal.